Well, we've lost the sunshine. Hopefully it'll be back soon, but it is still quite mild. So today I'm sowing more seeds. And on today's menu is spinach. And if you want to sow spinach, you're better off doing it now. The problem with spinach is it's very susceptible to bolting. So once we get into the height of summer, if you start planting spinach then, chances are it's going to go to seed and you're not going to get anything. So this is the best time of year to start it off, to get as much as you can before those hotter days arrive. And you can sow it in lots of different ways. You can sow it into little pots, multi-sown, 4 or 5 seeds in a pot, and transplant it at a later date. Or you could put it into things like these 12 cells, get lots and lots of plants on go all at the same time. Or you could even go a little bit bigger. Whatever suits your requirements. I'm doing it a little different this year. But spinach is one of those leafy greens that's very versatile. It's great in cooking, it's good in salads, and it's good in sandwiches. But you can also grow lots and lots and then blanch and freeze it for later use, which is what we intend on doing this year. We know once it gets to summer, we'll be lucky if we can get any at all. So we're going to start off this spinach today, and we're going to do it in one of those 2-tier raised planters that we bought. And we're going to try and get a nice big mass of spinach growing, and we're going to harvest the leaves and let it grow on as many times as possible. And if needs be, we'll plant another row in another planter. I'll show you the planter that we're using today. So that's the planter that I'm going to be using. And what I've done is I've saved the compost from last year. We basically just churned up that compost, got rid of all the old roots. So it's gone down a little bit, and now I'm going to top it back up with some fresh compost. So normally just one of these levels would take a couple of bags, but because we're amending last year's compost, we'll get away with just using one in it. And for a second year of growing, that's going to save us a little bit of money. This compost is very wet. Basically, we're just going to break up any big lumps best way we can and spread it out nice and even. I'm not going to fill it completely to the top, and there's a reason for that, and I'll show you why a little bit later in the video. I think that will about do. I'm just going to use one of these boards to make it all nice and flat. Of course you don't have to do this if you don't want to, it's just my way. And then if I turn this on its end and keep it just a little bit away from that edge, we can push down and make a drill. Hopefully the cameras pick that up. We've got a nice little trench now. These are the seeds I'm going to be using, and it's called Greta. We got these seeds off eBay from Premier Seeds, £2 a pack, and you get 500 seeds. Pretty good deal. So let's get these seeds sown. So rather than starting them off in pots, this is the way we're doing it this year. I'm just going to carefully broadcast the seeds all the way along this drill. We want to grow a nice bunch of spinach. We'll be harvesting lots of leaves from this. So I'm going to go back down can drop even more seeds in, since we have got plenty to go at. And then once more. We've still got enough seeds left in there to do another one a bit later on. So moving in a little bit closer, you can see all them seeds that we've popped in there. So now I'm just going to cover it all up like that, nothing fancy. I'm going to tap it down as I do it as well. Just make sure we cover all those seeds up. And if you notice, I have left a gap so that when they come up they can spread out a little bit as well. And that's all the seeds sown. Something else I've got is a big roll of this cling film, and I'm going to use this to put over the top of where we just planted those seeds. That's going to serve two purposes. It's going to help keep it a tiny bit warmer, but more to the point, as you know, we have got cats in the area, and if I leave that open as it is, the cats are allowed to get in and start digging everything up, which I definitely don't want. So we'll put this on, keep them cats off, and it'll also make sure that the moisture stays inside just until these seeds germinate, and then we'll reapproach it at that stage. I know this is going to try and blow away, so I'm going to try and secure it with a couple of drawing pins. Hopefully that'll do the job. And we've got the other side, see how that looks. It's not perfect, but it'll do. And then I'm going to take this piece of wood that we was using originally. Move my drawing pins. I'm just going to lay that on there. So it's pulled it down, but we've still got clearance. And I'll put another one there. And now nothing can get to those seeds. Basically an homemade propagator. But that's going to keep everything safe until these seeds germinate. So that's the spinach seeds all set up, and a little bit of added protection. And to be fair, it's not really cost anything, it's just a little bit of cling film and a few drawing pins. But if it helps protect those seeds, it's well worth doing. What we're going to do with our bed is we're going to get that spinach going, get it all to germinate and on its way, and then we're going to do maybe 3 more rows, and they're all going to be salad leaves. So in front of the spinach we're going to have beetroot, so we can harvest the beetroot leaves, not the roots. And in front of that we're going to have French mixed salad, and then in front of that maybe a row of little gem lettuce, which is definitely my favourite lettuce. So we're going to have an entire planter full of mixed salad greens, and the nutrition that you're going to get from a mixture of those leaves in a salad is definitely worth the effort. The salad's going to look amazing, and it's not going to cost you hardly anything to grow all those mixed leaves. So that's it for this week, but I will be back next week sowing more seeds. We want to get as much produce as we can out of this caravan container garden. So once again, thank you very much for watching, I really do appreciate it. And if you are interested in seeing what we do sow next week, please hit that subscribe button and press that notifications bell, and I'll see you very soon. Take care.